eaten. In the morning, I set the mine to begin upgrading and gave the miner some cobblestone, but it wasn't the exact one he wanted, so I had to go and craft up some more correct ones this time. After dealing with that, I decided that I should start a little farm to get some food growing, because I remembered that I actually have to feed these people, or at least the ones I have working for me. So I put my enchanted hoe to use by making a little farm area down by the river. But then while I was heading back to grab the seeds, I noticed that my miner had stopped working again. So I went over to check on the problem. And it turns out that he wanted an absolutely obscene amount of this framed cobblestone. He wants just 1 to 730, that's, no problem, man. Just give me like 5 years to get that for you, along with all the other stuff you want. Needless to say, I did not give him the stuff he needed and instead headed back to the farm and planted down all the seeds I had, before returning back to the mine and relieving the miner of his duties, down to him having unreal expectations, and just hired someone new instead. Once I left the mine, I ended up finding a wandering trader that didn't really have anything useful to me right now, but I let him stick around anyway. Then, later that evening, I decided to craft a backpack because I was planning on spending a while down the mines tomorrow, so I could definitely use the extra space. And so on day 11, I headed back down the mines to stock up on any and all resources, mainly consisting of iron, gold, and coal. However, I did find a few diamonds while I was down here, so that was a nice little bonus. Oh yeah, as well as a giant centipede demon from the 9th circle of hell just chilling down here in a cave. Now, call me what you want, but there is no amount of money you could pay me to even think about going near that thing, let alone fight it right now. So I did the smart thing, surprisingly, and ran the opposite way. However, my journey down the hellish rabbit hole was far, far from over. Because not too long after the encounter with our very aptly legged friend, I found myself in these webbed caves with spider eggs and webs everywhere, along with quite a few actual spiders to boot. I guess things down here weren't that bad though, because I did end up finding a mob spawner. However, it was a zombie spawner and the loot wasn't really that great, so I guess things were that bad? After a while longer of traversing through these web-ridden caves, I got chased down by this absolute unit of